Here with Coach Sean Kiracofe after the Demons, and maybe the most appropriate day of the year, get a win on Halloween.
There you go.
It had to happen. It had to happen. It was a fun road and then a tumultuous road to get there. But at the end of the day, Coach, we got there and we pulled out the 5-set win. I know you're happy about that.
Very happy.
So talk to me about it. What was your thoughts on just what was a crazy match, stat-wise, play-wise, just all across the board, a wild match on both sides that we were able to win?
The way we were able to maintain composure in the first set when it was close, because we have been there all season. There was just a different mentality out there, which was great. And then, things just really kind of went our way, and we capitalized on a bunch of errors in the second set, and kind of rolled through that one. And we did good things, but they helped us out a lot. So it was really, like I said, that first set was like set the tone for what we were capable of. Serve receive started to let us down, and once that happened, there was a little bit of stress and some unforced errors on our side, some balls we had been picking up. Defensively, we were no longer picking up, and then it was like, oh man, this is the haunting of past matches, to where we've had really good starts, and then it just kind of, we just can't maintain that mentality. So for them to be able to fight back in the fourth, keep it close, and go, okay, we got this, was great. And then the fifth was the fifth. I mean, it gets crazy in the fifth set, and we pulled it through, and I was happy about that.
You mentioned those first two sets. It really seemed like there was a little bit of a turning point there. HCU had taken a 4-point lead. I think it was 18-14 roughly that time. I think it may have been a timeout. I'm not entirely sure. But we come back out. We score 4 straight points, go on to win that set. And like you said, that kind of set the tone for what was, and said, hey, kind of injected some belief like, hey, we can do this. We can play the way we need to play to get the job done tonight, and they did.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the payoff. We've been there so many times, and it just hasn't gone our way. And so to get the payoff and just to feel, feel what you feel when you get a close win was big, and so that helped us out through the rest of the match.
I got to get a couple thoughts as well on some huge matches. Obviously, Teresa and Reagan. Incredible, 20 kills each for them, but it starts with Gabby and what she did tonight. It seemed like she seemed really comfortable out there, putting the ball where she needed to. What was how are your thoughts on how Gabby performed?
Gabby played great. Did a lot of great things. Did great for us at the net. For the majority of the match, was awesome at the net about just taking something away with the block. So that was huge. Was offensive for us tonight and scored points and made the block and the defense respect her, which then opened up other things, and we ran a great offense, so it was good.
Reagan and Teresa, 20 kills each. Like I said, Reagan, 20 kills, 20 digs. First person since Hannah Brister to do that. How special. We know how special they are and how they've been all year, but for them to come out tonight and do what they did, kind of a different level tonight. Yeah,
and we know that they're capable of that all the time. This is a unique situation in that Houston Christian is a very good and disciplined blocking team. So they will take away your middle in transition and specifically in serve receive as well. So here in the last few matches, we've gotten a whole lot more production out of our middles. And that's been something that we've been able to start relying on. And then we find ourselves in a position to where we have a team that is just going to say, that's going to be taken away. But that's not a bad thing when you've got Teresa and Reagan out there that we know can go ahead and score.
Obviously a big win for a lot of different reasons. It's been a tough few weeks, tough month. But we got to go on the road on Saturday to McNeese. Always tough to play on the road in the Southland Conference. So obviously you celebrate this with tonight, but you got to turn the page immediately and get on the Cowgirls.
We'll be undefeated for the rest of the season. How about that?
Sounds good to me, Coach.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and talk to you again soon.
Thanks.